Erik Jakobsen from Menon. 3 years ago, they brought out the first survey of maritime cities. They have a new survey. It has some really interesting findings, so we're just going to take a couple minutes before we close. Erik, first of all, you did bring this first survey out 3 years ago. Why now?
Well, I think we...
2013, yeah.
I think we've already got a very good answer for that from this conference. A lot of things have happened during the last 3 years. When it comes to geopolitics, economic development, new trade patterns, new innovations, etc. So,
what are the key findings then?
Well, according to our 12 objective indicators and the assessments of 200 industry experts from 33 countries, Athens is the leading shipping center of the world. London is the leading maritime finance and law center of the world. Singapore is the leading port and logistics center of the world. And Oslo is the leading maritime technology. And when we combine all these 23 indicators, Singapore comes out quite far as the leading maritime capital of the world.
What surprised you most in this report?
Well, I think when we dig deep down into the data, there is a striking pattern which is quite interesting. And that is that the cities that are most open and globalized score significantly higher on the subjective assessments by the industry experts than the cities that are more regional and domestically oriented. Tokyo is a very clear example on that. They score very high on the objective indicators, while on the subjective assessments, they come out quite lower. I think that's due to the fact that Tokyo is a very strong, strong maritime and quite complete maritime cluster, but it's much more domestically oriented than, for example, Hong Kong and London.
Or even Oslo, for that matter. And also, you said that Oslo comes out on top for its, technology. And of course, we've just been talking about all these various phases of technology that could be happening. That's its real strength. Where else do its strengths lie?
I think Oslo's strengths are on two areas. One is a very large community of ship owners, bankers, brokers, financiers, law people, etc. And the other is the linkages between Oslo and the other local clusters in, for example, Bergen, Ålesund, Trondheim. That makes it, in total, a more complete cluster. I think that's also the main reason why Oslo came out as #1 on maritime technology.
Erik Jakobsen, thank you so much from Menon. We look forward to another report 3 years from now. All the best. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Let's have a big round of applause for Erik. Okay.